Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Disco.
We are continuing the great conversation.
Indeed, we have managed to extract a confession from our suspect, from the fire guy.
Yes.
I shall continue to keep calling him Fire Guy.
Yeah, I don't know if the word suspect counts anymore. Like, he confessed, man.
He did confess. He's
I'm gonna say our culprit.
culprit, yeah. He wasn't even, well, I didn't even know if he had a status as a suspect. He may have had briefly, very briefly.
Like, when we were getting in here, he was a suspect. And then he jumped immediately to culprit.
Well, we didn't even know he was here. Like, some person on the island was a suspect. You know, the person who's potentially on the island is a suspect. And then we got to him. And he became the culprit within, like, an hour of talking to him.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're still talking to him. We have some loose ends to clear. We could just arrest him. But of course, we're not going to do that.
No, anything we can do, we will do.
Yeah, it's Disco Elysium. We do everything.
Yeah, and this might be either the last video or the second to last. I mean, we're basically at the end of the game.
Yeah, maybe the last or the penultimate chapter of Disco Elysium.
Thank you. I couldn't think of that word.
Or the third ultimate. I don't know. What's the penultimate? I don't fucking know.
I don't think there is a word for that.
Probably not. I would like it to be 3, just so we can end with episode 69. But yeah, we have
Tuesday, 4:32 p.m. 148 relevant 54 cents. Level 70, 7,091 experience. 3 skill points available.
level 70. Holy shit! We have 3 skill points. So
Encyclopedia. Inland.
I'm going to dump
Interfacing. Composure. Motor space +4.
a couple into composure because we have that composure check. Oh, we could only dump 1
Interfacing.
apparently.
Composure,
or maybe
motor
2.
space +4. Learning skill +4.
Maybe they
Bonus from
just
items
didn't play the
-1.
sound.
Bonus from thoughts 0. Total 7. Tuesday, 4:32 p.m. 148 relevant 54 cents. Level 70, 7,091 experience. 2 skill points available.
Oh no. We could put 1 more in if we take speed, which we should. Really should.
Speed.
We've,
Right hand. Left hand. Standard. Right hand. Left hand.
we have so much speed.
Right hand. Speed bottle dash consumable.
It must be used.
It would be criminal.
Notification. Motor raised.
Hey, Kim, you want some?
Notification. Damage morale dash.
It's really good, Kim. It makes you a better detective.
Empty slot.
Trust
Right
me.
hand. Left hand. Speed bottle dash.
If anyone would know, we would know.
Encyclopedia. Inland empire. Paint threshold. Perception. Motor. Reaction. Composure.
There we go. And then 1
Love light.
more.
Suggestion.
Can we do
Esprit
it
de corps,
in
sorry.
Esprit de Corps? No. Oh, we can.
Tuesday, 4:32 p.m. 148 relevant 54 cents. Level 70, 7,091 experience.
Very nice. Do we
Speed bottle.
have...
We're also 9
Flashlight.
XP away from 1 more.
Yeah, we
Yellow
are.
flag. Smokes quote astro quote dash consumable. 3 uses.
Yeah, we have our smokes.
Yellow. Flash.
Oh, we have
Slap.
still 3 of them? What the fuck?
Speed. Right hand. Left hand. Empty. Right.
How do we
Stand.
still have 3
Flag.
uses
Yellow.
of that?
Smoke.
Jesus.
Notification. Intellect raised. Speed bottle. Right. Left hand.
And
Right.
I think we
Speed
only
bottle.
have
Change this.
1
Empty slot.
use
Right. Take play. Pause and empty slot.
of the
Alcohol quote related quote
vodka.
dash consumable. 1 use remaining dash effect.
Yeah, so we might as well.
Notification. Physique raised.
Yeah, we're just like, look, man, sorry, I need to stop. Can I just step away from the conversation for a second?
Right hand, left hand, F.
Steps away,
Right hand,
down
speed
some
bottle dash.
vodka, smoke some
I need
cigarettes.
to step away to use some substance. I mean, to go to the bathroom.
Yes. Proceeds to substance right in front of him.
Standard 100. Speed bottle dash consume. Notification. Heal morale dash +1. Notification. Heal health dash +1. Health 9 of 9. Morale 6 of 7. Healing items 6 health 4 morale. Notification. Heal morale dash +1.
Okay. Let us proceed. So we just got the confession, we got the motive,
Find all armor pieces dash acquired Monday at 30.
and this is the only thing left in our task list. Literally
Yeah,
just
where
the
the
armor
fuck is the
piece.
helmet?
Well, it's in the sea, as Kuno said.
Yeah, but like the fact that it's still here means we can find it somehow.
I
Game captivity.
think so. I mean, it is disco. It might just be trolling.
Imagine, that'd be so funny.
That would be funny.
Like, man, we told you it was in the sea. What did you expect?
Yeah. But you gave me the task to find all the armor pieces. Yeah. So?
Game captivity. Deserter.
Doesn't mean it's going to be completable. You can have the task.
Game captivity.
You gave yourself the task. Like, we chose that option.
We did choose that option.
Continue.
The old man stares despondently at the logs. It's like he's forgotten you're there.
Quote, been looking at anything else you haven't starlight star quote. Quote those words, the future teaches you. Quote left Aaron, discuss right Aaron. Quote who are you? Quote left Aaron, discuss right. Quote what have you been using this gun for? Quote left Aaron, assess his body language. White check, composure dash legendary 11, 97% chance, skill level 9, +1 from more than poor health dot, +1 from disturbed motorics dot, +1 from possible neurological damage. Quote ISF Lillian Victros, you're under arrest for the murder of Ellis Corton. Quote. Quote that's it for now, old man. Stay put. Quote left bracket lead dot right bracket left Aaron, discuss.
Alright.
Quote ISF.
So let's do
Assess
the
his
check since we're at our highest
Skill check.
chance.
What strikes you about this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who's spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild,
Notification, check success.
indeed, he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated.
Notification, gained experience dash +5 XP. Single option, animated. By what?
It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system. Great leaps of emotion, from anger to grief, despair,
Skill check, empathy challenging, success.
and also flashes of lust simmering in there. Not too common in people his age.
Skill check, electrochemistry formidable, success. Wouldn't have found temporary dash product of his life. Dementia. Wouldn't have the lust. Wouldn't his star land star have stopped by now? Wouldn't have found temporary dash product of his life. Dementia.
You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, keen even, not senile. Is it some kind of substance damage? Like he's addicted to something? Not only the painkillers he's clearly on.
Skill check, electrochemistry easy, success. Wouldn't have found temporary dash product of his life.
Perhaps, but his seems more than that. The inner turmoil takes unexpected turns, as if forced on him in a way. In summary, you sense some underlying neurological disorder.
Dementia, left Aaron, discuss. Wouldn't have found the lust. Wouldn't his star land star have stopped by now?
There is definitely something hormonal there. Whatever the condition he's suffering, there is a sexual element to it.
Dementia, left Aaron. Would the lust. Quote Mr. Dross, are you on some kind of a psychoactive substance? Quote. Quote Mr. Dross, are you okay? How's your memory? Quote Mr. Dross, are you on some kind of a psychoactive substance?
No. I won't be stuffed full of shit like the rest of this city.
You said you take painkillers.
I take them to cope with pain. The people of this city use painkillers because they have pain. Untreated illnesses, not enough money for a greedy doctor.
Are you sure about him being lucid? Maybe he's just affected by an extreme case of socialism.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success.
An extreme case of socialism.
There goes our episode title.
Yep, already.
It's not a downer, rather an upper, judging by his snaps.
Dementia. Left arrow. Discuss. Wouldn't have. The lust. Quote, Mr. Dross, are you on some kind? Quote, how about the Holland quote?
I don't know what that is.
Dementia. Left. Wouldn't. The lust. Quote, how about the Holland? Quote, are you on amphetamines? Quote.
Like some kind of decadent rock star.
Dementia. Left arrow. The lust. Quote, how about? Quote, are you on? Quote, Mr. Dross, are you okay? How's your memory? Quote.
No, I'm not okay. I shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course. Could it be a symptom of overdosing on something? Something even you have not tried? Keep your eyes peeled.
Quote, been looking at anything else you haven't started? Start quote.
As
I love
in,
the implication
as
there
in,
is that
keep
we
your
need to
eyes
try
peeled
it.
so we can try it.
Yeah.
Quote those words. Quote, who are you? Quote, what have you been using? Quote, ISF Lillian Dross, you're under arrest for the murder. Quote, that's it for now.
Okay.
Quote, been looking at anything else you haven't started? Start quote.
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It straightens his back.
Skill check. Composure medium. Success.
The familiar put 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 of hatred.
There's the XP.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill check. Conceptualization medium. Success. Notification. New skill point. Notification.
Detest pushes the cobwebs out of his eyes, pushes the melancholy aside. He relishes it.
Skill check. Half-life medium. Success.
What do we want to put that last skill point? Well, it may not be the last.
What do we need it in?
I mean, we don't need anything at this point, I don't think.
Quote, yeah, wait.
Not really.
True.
But
Electrochemistry then?
Encyclo. In. Pain. Physics. Electrochemistry. Physics. Quote, more specifically. Quote.
there we go. Electrochemistry got a lot of love in these late stages.
Yeah. We just accepted, look, this is who we are, we may as well.
Quote, yeah, wait. We have more serious things to discuss. Quote. Quote, more specifically.
I
Quote.
don't know.
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
Skill check. Half-life medium. Success. Single option. Quote, how come? Quote.
Because of the racists. Everyone is a racist in Martinez. It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world. Listening to
He's not wrong.
race-themed radio shows.
Very
In the
themed.
ruins. In their lorries.
I mean, yeah, we have met quite a few racists in our travels.
Pump full of steroids and radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it.
Single option. Quote, Mr. Clare. Quote.
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class.
Let him finish. Do not interrupt. Quote, anything more? Quote. Let him finish. Do not interrupt.
Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins.
You want to talk? You still live in the war that ended 44 years ago.
Intense, like animals. Like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
Quote the ball, quote.
Hey, don't you diss my hardcore friends, man.
Not. Quote the ball, quote. Not.
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cock parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not enough that the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Quayamoranth, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children.
Say nothing. Quote, okay then, quote.
Okay then.
Say nothing.
That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain, it's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt, Frisell, is now dead.
Just not. Quote MHM. Now dash dash I have some questions about this. Quote. Just not.
We did good when we pushed him under that horse car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores...
The deserter. Quote, we did good when we pushed him under the clock car. If only, in the 30s, those star disco horse star. Quote, what follows is honest mumbling. You cannot make out a single word.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter.
Skill check. Half-life trivial. Success.
What was that about? Steroids? It piqued your interest.
Skill check. Physical instrument challenging. Success.
There was something about a statue and nihilistic advertising agency people. Might be worth investigating.
Notification. Heal.
And the Sucriant on her yacht? Joyce? Probably.
Skill check. Reaction speed formidable. Success.
Boom boom morons on thin ice. Going under. Those are the tent kids.
Skill check. Savoir-faire formidable. Success. Quote disco. Pause. Quote.
Alright, now we can ask about all these things, I'm sure. So we're gonna be here for an hour, probably.
Quote Tom and the racist on the gates. Pumped full of steroids. Quote.
Yeah, Measurehead.
Quote, there was something about the statue on the roundabout dash dash and syphilis. Quote. Quote, you mentioned the Unionist Social Dash Democratic Dash Dash and Mr. Clare a farce of a Social Dash Democrat. Quote. Quote, the Starboom dash boom more on star on the ice. Quote. Quote, the blood dash drenched Sarcreant on her boat dash dash. What is a Sarcreant? Quote. Quote, by the cock parading in his colourful uniform. You mean Star Relay Star? Quote. Quote, I'm glad we talked about this. Now. Quote.
Okay.
Quote disco. Pause.
Whores.
Skill check. Savoir-faire formidable. Success. Quote Tom and the racist on the gates. Pumped full of steroids. Quote disco. Pause. Quote left Aaron. Discuss.
Oh, that's it.
The deserter. Quote horse. Quote is all he says. Even the word has to be pushed through his teeth with great force. The rage seems too hard. Quote Tom and the racist on the gates. Pumped full of steroids. Quote.
Yes, steroids. A racist on steroids.
Quote, you mean Measurehead, right? What is your opinion on him? Quote. Quote, got it, quote. Quote, you mean...
What is my opinion? You think the rich man has an opinion on this idiocy? Is the rich man on the radio telling you his opinion? No. The rich man's looking at real estate and fiddling his kids, wading through the corpses.
Ha, yes, but he was there. Why was he there if you can't have an opinion?
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, then why was he starless? Quote, by the way, I have internalized his star weapon and star quote. Quote, then why was he starless? Star quote. Quote, you're right. I too am a level-headed moral person, unaffected by Measurehead. Quote. Quote, I for one star to star have an opinion on Measurehead that people need to hear, and it's not positive. Quote. Quote, did you notice that he is not? Quote, left Aaron. Point toward the general area of your face, right Aaron. Quote, then why was he star there? Start quote.
Scratching away at the race question. You moral intern monkeys keep the conversation going on Channel 4, helping the rich man conduct his swindle with this inanity. You think the rich man cares about your little race games? He rules the whole world, and he laughs at your moral soliloquies.
Now wait a moment. Let's get serious here.
Skill check, rhetoric legendary, success. Quote, let's get serious for a moment. This is the star real world star dash dash, and in the real world it's star means star something if your skin is a certain color, and you say things, quote. Yeah, no, enough of that, this isn't going anywhere. Quote, let's get serious for a moment.
I've seen the real world. In 06, the flags unfolding, young people marching, being kind to each other. They dreamt of 1,000,000 years in the stars. This here is pale in waiting.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote, got it, quote. Quote, pale in waiting, quote.
The end. The pale will swallow all of this. The water, the sky, the city. Soon, there is nothing to be serious about. We're all gone.
He might not be wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Steroids and radio shows. Probably that Revachol 98 AM. That's irradiating the lumpen. It's the worst.
Quote, and the racist on the gates, pumped full of steroids. Quote, there was something about the statue on the roundabout dash dash and syphilis, quote.
Syphilis is a disease Philip III contracted in a whorehouse. The statue is an abomination.
Quote, abomination, quote. Quote, good, now that that's settled, quote. Quote,
The bacteria entered his brain and made him squander trillions on sparkling wine, cocainum, and monuments of himself. His son, Philip IV, the insane, contracted syphilis in the womb.
That is technically possible, although Philippe III was not actually syphilitic. He was just mad.
notification, gained experience dash plus 10 XP. Skill check, encyclopedia medium, success.
He was
Notification,
just
gained,
mad.
dash plus 2.00 real.
And he
I mean,
still
I'd rather
went
be
on
mad
to govern
if I
Revachol
choose.
for 25 years. We lost 2 million lives toppling that mode of government. And those grotesque statues, too. Hundreds of them.
Single option, quote, but it's still there, quote.
What a keen remark. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's still there. Do you know why?
Quote, because the king is holy and his statues are indestructible, quote. Quote, because you forgot to take it down, quote. Quote, because, say, quote, because the king is holy and his statues are indestructible, quote, left parent, but mean it ironically right parent. Quote, because cynical advertising yuppies erected a star deconstructed star version of it, quote. Quote, I don't know, quote. Quote, because cynical advertising yuppies erected a star.
That's right. Some advertising cockroaches erected a cynical deconstruction of it. We tore it down with honest working-class plastic explosives. And there it is again.
Honest working
Honest
class,
working class
plastic
explosives.
explosives. I mean, I respect him.
Oh, man.
I do really like this guy.
I don't know if I like him, but he is certainly interesting to talk to.
Yeah.
Art is a bourgeois establishment. It's an affront to humanity. Every gallery should be bulldozed, and the artists should all be given 30 years of hard labor in Yekokata.
Damn. The place to be.
All right then.
So how does that square with us being a communist but also an art cop?
Yeah, true. We make art of the people.
The real questions.
Wait, the bullet hole in Philippe's heart. The statue had been shot. That was him.
Skill check, reaction speed easy, success.
It had to be. He's already proven capable of taking a far more complicated shot from here.
Skill check. Visual calculus medium. Success.
Forget about that. Something much more noteworthy goes off in your brain. Could it have not been that?
Notification. Heal more. Quote, actually, it was not deconstructed so much as star captured in the moment of the explosion. Star. Quote. Quote, it was you. You shot the statue dash dash. There was a bullet hole in his heart. Quote. Quote, actually. Quote, that's it for the statue then. Tell me, Mr. Dross. Quote, it was you.
I did. A needless, sentimental gesture. I should have spared the bullet for a deformed monster of liberal capitalism. Shameful, really.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Yes, shameful. So many others to punish over the years. Isn't that right, detective?
Quote, actually, it was not deconstructed so much as star captured in the moment of the explosion. Star.
What are you talking about?
Quote, it's not a monument of Elite 3 anymore dash dash. It's a monument to the monument of Elite 3 exploding. Quote. Quote, never mind. Quote. Quote, it's not a monument of Elite.
What is this madness?
The lieutenant, too, has cocked his head and is looking at you with a strange expression.
Single option. Quote, it's not madness. It's a monument to what you did to your program of the dash statuing Revachol. Quote.
So you're saying it's a communist monument now?
Not only.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, yes. And furthermore dash dash the design bureau people are probably left wing too. They often are. Quote. Quote, yes. Quote. Quote, yes. Quote, I don't know. Maybe it's too far-fetched. Quote. Quote, yes. And furthermore dash dash.
We did always have the prettiest posters. Maybe you're right. That is how dialectics work. But understand this. Art is still a bourgeois institution.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
And they all should still be sent to Yekokata.
Quote, of course. Straight to your pocket. Quote. Quote, I don't know about that. Could we not? Quote.
Could we not? Could we talk about
if you
this?
don't mind.
Don't be squeamish. It is commonplace to relocate the workforce as the need arises. All nations do it. It's called settlement. Some kind of bourgeois fascist.
Quote, it was you. You shot the statue dash dash. There was a bullet hole in. Quote, actually, it was not deep. Quote, that's it for the statue then. Tell me.
The fat union man let them put it there. Corrupt as he is. Probably got a fat check for it too. Shared with the law.
Accusations of corruption. Push them aside with a sharp change of topic, officer. Put the heat on him.
Skill check. Authority challenging. Success.
He keeps having opinions about the union's leadership.
Skill check. Reaction speed medium. Success. Quote, disco. Pause. Quote, left Aaron. Quote, Tom. Quote, there was something about the... Quote, you mentioned the union is social dash democratic dash dash and Mr. Clare a farce of a social dash democrat. Quote.
Another hideous disappointment. Unions are the real enemy. The true enemy of the proletariat. Placating the masses.
Disappointment. So personal. He displays a familiarity with the union's top brass.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, who's a disappointment dash dash Eric Clare. Quote. Quote, got it. Quote. Quote, who's a
That deformed toad? I wouldn't expect him to wipe his own ass. I mean, the brains of the operation. The smart one.
Edgar.
Skill check. Reaction speed medium. Success. Quote, doesn't Everett run the union. Quote. Quote, you mean Edgar, Everett's brother. Quote.
He talks a big game about uprising and social base. They must have sent the smart one to some university in Le Jardin, where it's alienation this and hegemony that.
Quote, okay, got it. Quote. Quote, you talk to Edgar. Quote.
First against the wall with him.
The Clares wouldn't miss a man hidden in their own backyard. Not all this time. Nothing happens in Martinez without them knowing.
Of course. Maybe the Clears asked him to.
Skill check. Logic easy. Success.
Don't go straight for the kill. Exhaust everything else first. Soften him up.
Skill check. Suggestion medium. Success. Quote, Mr. Dross, did you kill the criminal mercenary for the Clares to incite a riot? Quote, left Aaron, received right Aaron. Quote, have you approached them? Quote, have you approached...
I haven't approached anyone. I hid. It was Edgar who came to me.
How did he know you were here?
He didn't just stumble in like an oaf. He figured it out. Some kids told him about a monster on the island. I told you, he has brains. Stepped right off the boat and walked down where you came. I even kept the door open for him. Thought he was a man of the left. Wouldn't rat me out. I was right about one of those things.
Quote, when was this? Quote, have you approached them? Quote, left Aaron, quote, when was this? Quote,
20 years ago. Neither of them could walk now, could they? They were less fat then.
That's around the time the Clares came to power.
skill check, logic easy, success. Quote, have you approached them? Quote, when was this? Quote, what did you talk about? Quote,
Edgar did the talking. Paid his respects like I were a fossil in a uniform. Offered platitudes about the struggle. Flaunted his pink degree. Even quoted Mazov. Never trust a social democrat who quotes Mazov. Oh, and charity too. They love their charity. Offered me blankets and social housing. I still have the gas cooker he brought.
quote, have you approached them? Quote, left Aaron, quote, when was this? Quote, what did you talk about? Quote, and he let you be here. Quote,
Let me be here? The ZOC is an unlawful successor of the commune of Revachol. We took this fortification from the Loyalists. Even the Clares understand this.
They let him be here. Understanding was a courtesy. But why such a courtesy?
skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, have you approached them? Quote, and he let you. Quote, Mr. Dross, did you kill the criminal mercenary for the Clare?
You know why I killed that fucker, Dwat. As to Edgar, I'm not doing anything for that swine again.
Again? What have you done for Edgar before?
Tried teaching him some Mazovian socioeconomics. They didn't stick. We parted ways.
Okay, he didn't do the hanged man for them. But he's insinuating something.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success.
There is more
I
there.
do have a theory.
You can feel it. He was not outright lying, but almost.
Skill check, drama challenging, success. Quote, disco, pause, quote, left Aaron, discuss right Aaron.
Okay, what's the theory?
Remember, we always heard about the Union, like the person who ran against them who disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have found the disappearer.
Yep.
Quote, Tom and the racist. Quote, there was something about the quote, you mentioned the Union is social democrat. What was the deal between him and Edgar? Red check, logic legendary 97% chance, skill check, logic legendary, success. Quote, 20
The
years ago, when you met
connection
Edgar,
comes
players didn't run the
here
Union.
like a splash of cold water. Dark, cold water.
Skill check, drama challenging, success. Notification, checks. Quote, 20 years ago, when you met Edgar, the players didn't run the Union yet, did they? Quote,
Hey.
the deserter, quote, help, quote, the stutter from the old man.
He acknowledges it. Here we go. A twist behind the dark bend.
Single option, quote, who started star, quote.
That bourgeois cow. Tiffin Holly was her name. Licked the rich man's hand every time he came to town. Never seen a labor leader so hot on mutual cooperation. And money. She liked that too. That Holly was a real bridge builder and a deal maker.
Bordering on sentimentality, it drips out of him, tempered by something familiar to you. A familiar rage.
Skill check, half-light easy, success. Quote, and then she just disappeared. Quote, she was also a woman, wasn't she? Like good class, quote. Quote, and then she just disappeared, quote. Quote, she was also...
She was. And she was real soft on those money men. Had a Barbara Muskova bag over her shoulder that she liked to bring to work.
Single option, quote, and then she just disappeared, quote.
Called in, they say. On the eve of battle. Ran away. Vanished like a piss stain.
No,
Good description.
that's not quite it, is it?
Did she? They say her daughter called in, not her personally. But that wasn't really her daughter, was it?
No, I guess it was not.
Single option. Quote, have you had someone make the call dash dash why is that, Mr. Dross? Quote.
She couldn't make the call herself.
Here it is, the bend in the river. The truth.
Skill check. Electrochemistry medium. Success. Single option. Quote, why? Quote.
Because she was dead.
Just say nothing.
Skill check. Rhetoric challenging. Success. Say nothing. Quote, how come? Quote. Say.
The cow caught a bullet in her right lung. Fell into the canal grasping her tit and drowned. Or bled? Hard to say. It was a sloppy job. And a moving target. She was going home, waddling, dressed in yellow, drunk like she often was. The ruins are black around her, and she had a yellow leather bag under her arm. She tried to cross the canal. Heading home to Grand Couronne or Betancourt, someplace like that, where they build those new bâtiments for the people who flourish in the hell around her, and the ruins.
Be abstract here. A bit of drama.
Skill check. Drama legendary. Success. Quote, you killed her. Quote. Quote, you shot her. Quote. Quote, it was you. Quote, left Aaron. Make a motion like shooting rifle right Aaron.
It was someone. Someone shot her. Or maybe she just fell. I get these violent ideations. My memory is filled with holes, especially the 30s. All I know is...
Another big spike of rage. Different from the one he has for her.
Skill check. Half-life easy. Success.
Nothing changed. Not in the material base. Not in the hegemony. There was no uprising. Just words. The Union fizzled. Sogged. Nothing came of it. Nothing.
Edgar didn't keep his part of the deal. If you were to testify to this, give the RCM something on Edgar, you could walk.
You sure about that, Kim? He has just confessed to like 2 murders, so...
Yeah, like, I feel like that might be him just saying that so he talks and
Yeah.
doing a lie.
We would strike everything you've done and process you as a POW. You were in a war. You were on assignment. We could even extradite you to the Samaran People's Republic.
A degenerate worker state. Goat shit. No, thank you. I'm Revacholian. My days are short. I will rot away here, in a moral intern cell. I will not testify to anything.
Threaten with pain. All human beings respect pain. It's the truth.
Skill check. Half-life formidable. Success. Quote, we have ways to make you talk dash dash in the morale intern cell. Quote.
Whoa.
Quote, but you did start to start. Quote. Quote, to kill him. Quote, left Aaron. Point to your head right Aaron. Quote, but I know. Quote.
I don't know if Kim will...
Quote, but.
I mean, I want to click it just because we can.
Quote, we have ways to make you talk dash dash in the morale intern cell. Quote.
I didn't live and fight for 40 years to end up as a collaborationist. I've heard it on Channel 8, 40 AM, and Radio Revachol late night. Everyone is a blobber in this world. Everyone betrays everyone. They're all already locked up for betrayal. The best ones, the ones with heart, were slaughtered, trampled.
New task. What happened to the previous 4 woman? Task completed. What happened to the previous 4 woman? Notification. Secret task complete. Dash what happened to the previous 4 woman? Plus 30 experience.
The same old freezing hatred.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
There is plenty here to work with once he's in custody, and the lieutenant knows it. He gives you a little nod to proceed.
Skill check. Esprit de medium. Success. Quote and the racist on the gates, pumped full of steroids. Quote you meant, quote the star boom dash boom more on star on the ice. Quote.
They were boom imbeciles. At least they're not there anymore. What more is there to say? They're duped by bourgeois culture. I've seen their kind pop up, like worms after the rain.
Oh, there's plenty to say, hardcore man.
Notification. Heal morale dash plus 0. Skill check. Quote regress. Quote you know, those beats are actually quite star progressive star quote. Quote regressive beats. Quote left parent, not right parent. Quote the beats still have a long way to go. Quote. Quote good traditional Revacholian beats, not ironic at all. Quote. Quote indeed. What more could there possibly be to say about those beats? Quote. Quote you know, those beats are actually quite star progressive star quote.
I don't think now is the time for this, officer.
To no
Kim,
avail.
we're being hardcore.
Beats. Violent bourgeois language. Even music is a form of homicidal competition. Saxophone blowing anti-communism.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote and the racist on the gates, pumped full of steroids.
All right then.
Quote you mentioned the union is social dash democrat. Quote the star boom dash boom dash boom. Quote the blood dash drenched Southriant on her boat dash dash what is a Southriant? Quote.
A sucrion, a bloodsucker, the rich whore on our boat.
Quote oh, you mean Joyce? Quote.
Women like her feed on the life energy of young working class men, and they let her. I can't believe the inert lumpen out there. They just let her drive her little boat like that. No violence, not even a robbery. The working class has lost their appetite for justice.
If only he had the ammunition.
Skill check and slash coordination medium. Success. Quote and the racist on the gate. Quote this. Quote the star boom dash boom. Quote the blood dash drenched. Quote by the cock parading in his colourful uniform. You mean Star Relay Star? Quote.
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that game. That is not a working class game. I don't care what they say on Radio June.
What is a working class game?
Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. A patank maniac race traitor.
Just not. Quote now I don't know about. Quote. Quote word dash whoa. Let's back off before you get too agitated. Quote. Just not.
I remember him. I remember him from La Noce. Not him, personally. His make and model. There were tens of thousands of them. I thought we took them all out before the liberals came to their rescue. We missed one. That one.
There doesn't seem to be a single person under the pine today. Not even Gaston. Alone.
Skill check. Perception left parent. Sight right parent. Challenging. Success. Just not. Quote there's no one there. Quote.
Fat and plump. Like a pheasant. Just begging to be popped off. Please, Mr. Tross. Shoot me.
Yeah, I'm
He
shocked he
whispers
didn't.
with such predatory hunger. It borders on longing.
Skill check. Half-light easy. Success.
Yeah, go on.
No, I just said, like, I'm shocked he didn't shoot him.
Yeah,
Quote let's definitely back off now. Calm down. Quote.
he definitely seems like he would have loved to have shot him.
Quote you'd like to kill him. Quote.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet. I like to look at him strut around, place the crosshair on his medals, right on his face, and just fiddle the trigger. Think about it. Let the bomb melt in my mouth.
A treat, better served for later. He's a pleasure delayer.
Skill check, electrochemistry medium, success. Not. Quote, save the treat for later, quote. Not.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. A real treat for the black day, the blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think, no, don't waste it. Put this lead in that cock Rene. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel. Better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one for him. Haven't seen him around lately, strutting around. Must be down with arthritis. I hope it hurts like hell. I hope he sweats blood.
Hearing it may destabilize him. You sure you've gotten everything from him?
Skill check, suggestion medium, success. Quote, Rene is dead. He died of old age a couple of days ago, quote. Quote, bad arthritis. Yes, he's not playing this week, quote, left Aaron, lie right Aaron. Quote, anyway, tell me something else, Mr. Dross, quote. Quote, Rene is dead.
No.
Notification, new skill point. Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Oh my god.
Quote, just kidding, quote. Quote, yes, quote. Quote, just. Quote, yes, quote.
I waited too long. I waited too long, and now he's dead?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him for a long time.
They're all dead now. Fuck it.
The deserter, quote, they're all dead now, quote, he just shakes his head, quote, fuck it, quote.
If he really wanted to kill him so bad, he would have done. There must have been 1,000 black days on these islands. His health ailing.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, you cared about him, quote, you had 1,000 chances to kill him, quote.
And I blew them all. What does it matter now? He's gone. Ancient dust.
Quote, you cared about him, quote.
All human beings care about each other. I cared for seeing his head explode. Now, God damn this world.
Quote, you had 1,000 chances to kill him, quote, left. Quote, you cared. Quote, I'm sorry, quote.
Fuck you.
Quote, you had 1,000 chances to kill him, quote, left, Aaron. Discuss right, Aaron. Quote, you care. Quote, I'm sorry, quote, left.
Good
Quote,
answer.
Quote, quote, are you okay, Mr. Dross? To go on, quote.
You think I haven't seen people die? It's all I've seen them do. Fuck and die. All the other plans we had. To love. To colonize the Pale. It's all fucked.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Colonize the Pale.
How would that even work?
Ambitious. No one can fault the communards for lack of ambition.
Definitely not.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row of black days. Something strange is keeping him together, making him endure.
Skill check, volition medium, success.
An idea told to him by grown-ups from radio towers and leaflets in beautiful print when he was still a teenager. Everything is possible if we fight.
Notification, heal more.
And then he lost it. So did they all.
Skill check, pain threshold trivial, success. Quote disco, pause, quote left Aaron, quote up, quote left, quote you, quote the starbomb dash boo, quote the blood dash drenched, quote I'm glad we talked. Quote the blood dash drenched sour cream on her boat, quote I'm glad we talked about this. Now, quote.
It's so weird how it makes certain options just disappear. Like the Renee one just went away.
Others just don't.
Yeah.
Glad we talked about what?
Quote I want to ask again about the people you don't like, quote. Quote those words, the future teaches you, quote left, quote who are you, quote left, quote what have you been using this gun? Quote ISF Lillian Dross, quote that's it for now, old man.
Alright. I guess we're done.
It's time to arrest him.
Yeah.
Let's arrest the man.
I'm just checking the time.
Quote ISF Lillian Vix you're under arrest for the murder of Ellis Corton. Quote.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
The deserter. Quote what? Quote the old man's eyes filled with some unexpected terror at the words. Quote but you said I would be taken to the... Quote.
This terror is the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been exhibiting.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
What did we say? Taken to the what?
I don't think we did. I don't recall.
The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
Skill check. Shivers easy. Success.
Your Wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days. Do you understand?
The deserter. Quote. Quote.
Oh.
Do you understand?
But...
Quote Kim. He's afraid. Quote. The deserter. Quote but. Quote. Quote do you understand, sir? Quote. Quote Kim. He's afraid. Quote.
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead.
Skill check. Perception left parent. Sight right parent. Medium. Success.
Pupils are dilated too. Eyes getting blacker and blacker.
Skill check. Electrochemistry easy. Success.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
Single option. First say. Quote. Does it have room for star 3 star? Quote. Wait. Red check. Perception left parent. Hearing right parent. Dash legendary 14. 41% chance. Skill level 6.
Oh.
Selected. First
Wait,
say.
wait, oh. Before you do it, we have a skill point. You can put it in perception.
True.
Encyclo.
Still would only be
Reaction speed, motor space,
58%.
Perception. Motor.
But
Still?
Find all armor pieces. Dash acquired Monday at 13:05.
what?
First say. Quote. Does it have room for star 3 star? Wait. Red check. Perception left parent. Hearing right parent. Dash legendary 14. 58%. Skill check. Perception left parent. Hearing right parent. Legendary.
There it is
Success. What?
again.
Yes.
To your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, in the middle of it,
Notification. Check success. What?
something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat.
Quote. Okay. So you're saying we can all fit in there. Quote. Quote. Shush. Kim. Do you hear that? Quote. Quote. Okay. So you're... Quote. Shush. Kim.
What?
What are you talking about? Is this... really us?
Quote. Shush. Kim.
Your skin crawls.
Skill check. Shivers trivial. Success.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the noise.
Yeah, it is.
We heard it before too.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Quote. What is that? Quote. Left. Insulin the Smith. A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds
Oh,
from the reeds,
shit!
limb by limb. Dash to then just stand there, moving its side-dash like arms in ghostly silence.
The fucking phasmid.
Blink.
Holy shit.
Quote. What is that? Quote. Left parent. Point to its right parent. Blink.
It's still there, an unfolding mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
Single option. Quote. What is that? Quote. Left parent. Point to its right parent.
What are you talking about?
Quote. I don't know what the hell it is. Quote. Quote. The giant stick insect. Quote. Quote, I don't know what the hell it is. Quote, the giant stick insect.
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand rise instinctively.
Skill check, half-life trivial, success. Quote, I've finally gone insane. Quote, left Aaron, put your head in your hands right Aaron. Quote, there yes, I see it. Quote, I've finally gone insane. Quote, left Aaron. Quote, there yes.
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Quote, I've finally gone insane. Quote, Kim, can you start see it? Quote,
I can see it.
Four simple words, thank God. If he can see, then you're not insane.
skill check, version easy, success.
Or we have finally driven Kim insane.
Also highly possible.
But that means
Skill check, logic easy, success.
it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence, its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.
New task, inspect the first mid. Notification, task gained, dash inspect the first mid. Notification, autosave.
Good timing, guys.
Well then. That was unexpected. Kind
It
of.
really was.
We did kind of spoil ourselves earlier, last time, because we saw that phasmid nest container
Yeah, true.
object. So we kind of had an idea that something might happen, but yeah, wow. That was cool. But with that, we shall bring this episode to a close as we prepare to inspect the Insulindian phasmid. We should call Morel.
We really should. We need to send them a letter or something.
Yeah. This.
Hey, wait, hey. Kim has one ampoule left in his camera that we never used. Take a fucking picture,
Yo,
Kim.
take a picture. Wow, yeah. Can't believe you remember that.
I do remember he said he had only one left and we never used it
He
again.
did, yeah. He said he had 2 ampoules, and he used one on the hangman. So yeah.
And like, I
If
mean,
this-
that has to be foreshadowing, surely.
I guess, maybe, yeah.
Like, it's
Chekhov's gun.
camera, man.
Chekhov's camera, yeah. Yeah, if this was set in modern day, like, we'd fucking take the picture with our phone, text it straight to Kim, to Morel.
Morel.
Yeah. Fucking get on a video call with him. Be like, yo, we found the
Hey,
phasmid.
man, look. Yep.
But yeah, that'll be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, we will inspect the phasmid in possibly the last episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.